Y'all already know we waste no time on the grind. Y'all read the title. Let's get into it.
And that's just the truth. He seen what it was and he still decided to mess with me. So that's your decision. And I smashed the homie. And that's just the truth. He seen what it was and he still decided to mess with me. So that's your decision.
That wasn't
You can't mess. You can't listen. Everybody have a past.
We all have a
He was
past.
there because we're all friends. So you seen what I did. You chose to still with
He
me.
seen what you did. 4 of them hit before 1 of them cupped.
Yes.
Basically.
And he knows that all 4 of them hit.
I will never lie. Okay? I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people like to get on the mic and la and try to act like they some. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay? Y'all can learn from my mistake.
But she's not the same
I made
person.
a lot of mistakes.
Right.
But
Fine.
it made me who I am today.
Knowing that he knows what he knows and accepted what he accepted, et cetera, can you respect him as a husband?
I would say 50-50, like I said, because there's a part of me that does respect him, and there's a part of me that didn't respect him. I would say didn't respect him because I didn't. I would talk to him crazy. I would treat him, crazy and stuff like that. But because the more I've grown and the more our relationship has gotten better and the more he's grown and become a better person and vice versa, it's made me respect him a lot more. So now he's starting to have boundaries and he's starting to have respect for himself and he's starting to be like, oh, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not going to come around with that. So now I'm like, okay, you got it. So it's making me respect him more because he's starting to have confidence and high self-esteem and stuff. Like I said, we trauma bond.
Just think about how women operate and what scale women operate on. Think about that for a minute. A dude saved her from being a hoe, and that was and wifed her, and that wasn't enough. That still wasn't enough. He had to put his foot down and start talking to her and treating her like a child and putting her in her place for her to start to gain respect for him. See, saving these hoes, man, it's a thankless job. Baby mamas feel the same way. Reform strippers feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a beam, bro. You can't save these hoes, man. It should have been respect. It should have been respect right then and there. He saved you from being a hoe. He saved you from being a hoe. He seen something in you to say, you know what? I can make something out of her. And that wasn't enough for her to be like, That wasn't enough for her to be like, okay, let me he wiped my slate clean. All right, let's rock out. No, bro. No, it wasn't enough. Anytime they got that chest tattoo, bro, that's a clear sign. Now, what I believe was they ran her ass. Think about it. She messed 4 of the homies in the same circle. Dog, they ran a train on her. If I'm a betting man, they ran her the same night, bro. They ran her. Dude probably was the cleanup man, fell in love. That happens. Especially when you're young, that happens. You start to cuff her, you feel like you can make something of the other chick. You can't. And he ended up marrying her. And she don't even respect him she don't respect him enough that he saved her. Think about that. So when you hear these women complaining about being homeless and complaining about 50-50 and complaining niggas ain't shit, there's always a dude to come and save them. They don't want to be saved. They don't want to be saved. He should have just been hitting her off on the side, dogging her out. She would have respected him more. Kicking her out the house. Just come over and let me hit it real quick and get the fuck out. Don't even take a fruit snack. Don't even take a bottle of Dasani with you. That's how they want to be treated, man. And that's why a lot of brothers who don't want to treat women like that, they date outside the community, bro. And women gonna come in the comment section and they gonna be talking about, oh, that's just a small percentage of it. But you know what's so funny about it? They know multiple women throughout their lifetime, just like this bitch right here. They know multiple women just like her. Let me tell you the truth. They know multiple women just like her. They got friends and sisters and cousins that got 3 baby daddies and 3 different kids who made a bunch of bad decisions and all types of stuff. They know women just like her, but they lie and act like they don't. They lie and act like they don't. They know their friends getting abortions. They know their friends messing with somebody else, dude. They talk about it. Women can't shut the hell up about it. And you know what I'm saying? The truth be told, you think she smashed 4 dudes in this, she smashed them at once. I'm willing to bet she smashed them at once. These women don't want to be saved. They want to be dogged out. And then somebody come in there and save them, and they got to and marry them and try to reform them and help them out. And you talking about we button heads, bitch? You shouldn't challenge what I say. If I tell you to go fold a grocery bag, ho, you should go fold a grocery bag. You should be on your best behavior. You know she cheating on him. She said I didn't respect him, but now she been cheating on him. She probably, they was running her, bro. I'm willing to bet they was running her, dog. And these the same women that say, black men don't want black women, or these the same women that say complain about where the man at. Why? Who want to deal with that? Do women understand men don't want to deal with women? We don't want to deal with y'all, but we got to treat y'all inhumane. We got to dog y'all out. We got to argue and fight and scream and have a vein popping out our neck to prove our love. We don't want to do it. Nobody want to do that, bro. We want calmness. We want calmness, bro. We want peace. We just want to be able to, we have a disagreement, sit down and talk. We don't want to have to choke y'all up, drag y'all out the club and argue. Nobody doing that, bro. And if y'all continue to find out why brothers are not dealing with y'all. Brothers just rather be at home by themselves. Brothers date Becky, Maria. You starting to see the same trouble. Same thing. I come in here, I be nice, I give you a second chance. Ain't no second chances. Remember, Yo Gotti had a song called Second Chance, Baby Mama Tripping. She want a second chance. Ain't no second chances because they don't deserve us. They don't want a second chance. She really want to be just passed around and be a hoe. And that's what she doing on. I guarantee you, she's going around. She's still fucking around on him, bro. He don't have no self-respect, bro. She would respect him more. If he dragged her ass through her clothes, I would say, get the fuck out of my house, bitch. He would respect her more if he did that. Tina Turner respected Ike. Michael Jackson mama respected Joe. That's why a lot of brothers just be like, you know what? I'm gonna get a passport. I'm gonna go other places because you don't want to be a physical or aggressive or be mean or you gotta be the bad guy. Or you gotta be this monster just to be it for them to respect you. You know what I'm saying? And are some black women out here that you can just be calm and cool with? And they ain't on that time? Absolutely. But you better vet for them. They got that septum ring, they got that chest tattoo, or they a whole fucking bop like this. You ain't really dealing with that with other women. They got little small subsections of that. You ain't dealing with that with other women. They don't respect you, trick ass niggas. They don't respect you, saving these bitches like it's Savior's Day. They don't respect you, bro. And this is what I want to show y'all. They don't respect themselves, so how can they respect you and you respecting them? They don't respect themselves. A hoe is a hoe. This is why they used to mark hoes and outcast them outside the cities or towns. Because they're done. They're cooked. They're cooked. They don't want to be saved. So many dudes say these baby mamas and you help them and you do right by them. And what do? You find out she land with the same nigga she complained a bit who don't take care of their kids. They cheat on you. They drop you. They make you go into debt. The kids say you ain't my daddy. They drop your stuff. They not even appreciative for the shit you do. Leave their ass in the gutter. They get the 2-pump special, if that, and you keep it moving. No matter how fine they get, how good their hair is, how good the head is, they're exactly where they want to be, at the bottom of your shoe like gum. They don't respect themselves, bro. They be having whole niggas at home that love them and do, but they still want to go out there and be a hoe. They was running that bitch at the same time. I'm willing to bet it. I'm willing to bet it, bro. And he said it best. He said he married, Antonio said it best. He married her and she put him on blast. It's crazy. They don't respect you, bro. How can they respect you when they going on, they having TikTok confessions about how they slept with 1,000 niggas in 24 hours? They don't respect you. Any women that I'm with go on the internet, bro, put me on, it's instantly over with. These are the men now, these are the husbands of this society, bro. Weak niggas. Listening to these women don't even know what they want to eat, so they definitely don't know what they want. The whole squad hit and she still, man, the whole squad hit it at once. This is proof you can't turn a 304 into a housewife. No. Even if she was cool and shut the fuck, she still fucking niggas on the side. Dude said it right, dub life. Y'all dudes are sad. And it's never that deep. It is all on him. And then for her to go on a podcast and embarrass him. What's sad relationship? I pray my son or daughter done never meet a person like this. No, I mean, you pray that you can teach them, a person like this just to avoid them, bro. When they started talking, man, he knew it. It wasn't even no vetting. He knew it. She right. He knew what was up. He had to know better. And she should have been like, he probably talked to her. I mean, like I said, you could talk to a woman like, okay, man, I'll erase your past. We can be serious, bro. And a woman don't even believe that, but you talk her into it. She need a place to stay. She need help. And she knows she's done. When women choose the walks of hoism and they love it and they keep doing it, they're done. They're done. She talked to him all crazy all day. Yeah, he do it. He probably fed up. Probably went upside her head, to be the truth be told. I ain't condoning that, but he probably did. That's probably what got his respect. These hoes, when the pimp put his pimp hand down, these hoes get respect. They don't, man, most of these women, man, they don't, especially black, but they don't respect nice. They don't respect how you move. So, when you peep how they are and they get an attitude or they want to, they want to scream and be disrespectful, the first thing you do is you got to remove yourself. You got to put them hoes on timeout. All right, you can leave, get out. Don't call them for a week or a month or nothing like that. They'll call, I'm sorry. You got to check that, bro. If they do it again, it's dismissal. Sometimes off the rip, it's dismissal. Like, I ain't dealing with that. They going to respect you. They going to respect you. But if you deal with that and all that, you chasing them and baby, you got a girl that's acting funny. She want to break up with you and she acting distant. She ain't texting. She ain't saying, well, hey, bro, bye. Block her and keep it moving, bro. They respect that. They respect it. Keep it moving. There's another chick out there better than her. So hit the link in the description. Join the Patreon. Peace.